What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. Today's date is August 24th. And if you don't know what that means 8/24, aka Mamba Day, Black Mamba Day, whatever you want to call it. Day dedicated to Kobe Bryant. 8 being one of his jersey numbers, 24 being the jersey number where he ended his career. Also, the day before Mamba Day, coincidentally, August 23rd, is Kobe Bryant's birthday. And he would be 45 years old today, if he was still alive. God rest his soul, rest in power, Black Mamba. Happy birthday. Shout out to your dear family. This video is just about me talking about Kobe Bryant a little bit. I don't do anything scripted on this channel. I've never scripted anything. Everything just comes from my heart, man. And if you've been at this channel for a little bit, if you've been here a long time, whatever the case may be, you know by now that Kobe Bryant is my favorite player of all time. And no, I do not think Kobe Bryant's the greatest of all time, but he is my favorite. Michael Jordan introduced me to basketball, and Kobe Bryant took me somewhere where I never thought I'd go with the love of basketball and love for the game. Kobe Bryant was my inspiration on the basketball court. I modeled my game after Kobe. Used to record all the games I possibly could on VHS. Get them all recorded on this Kobe VHS tape, and then watch them over again. Pause, rewind, watch the move, watch the body control, watch the footwork, watch the left hand, watch the right hand, watch the fadeaway, watch the post moves and how effective they can be. Watch the fundamentals, understand the angles from the back. He taught me so much about basketball and honing my skills and understanding the game. He really did. He really did. And then I'd go in my backyard and practice the moves, after, watching the tape. It didn't matter if it was raining outside. I'd go out there barefoot, scraping my toes, bleeding on the concrete. Mosquitoes biting me, stepping on pricklies in the grass when the ball goes out into the lawn. Didn't matter. Out there in whitey tighties, barely clothed, it didn't matter. I had to get my shots up. I had to get my reps up. I had to be like Mamba. I had to be like Kobe. He was my inspiration. It was an honor watching him play throughout his entire career. The ups and downs, low points, very low points, and very high peaks. All sorts of controversy, and he took the road less traveled in many cases, and ultimately he got it done his way. The heart of a champion, never quits, never settles, all heart, gives it his all from beginning to end. Cared for the game more than anything, sacrificed everything for the game of basketball and to be the best player that he could be. He was obsessed with the game of basketball. He lived by the Mamba mentality. Generally speaking, are you a better version today of yourself than you were yesterday? How can you achieve that? How do you dedicate yourself to your craft? Kobe would always say, not verbatim, tomorrow's never promised. Time is never guaranteed. You got to squeeze everything out of your life that you possibly can while you can. And he's always preached that. And then after his passing, everything just speaks so much louder than it ever did. And that is the exact reason why he lived his life the way he did. I learned a lot from Kobe, even past the game of basketball. His mentality, as I mentioned, and it doesn't matter what you get into. Look for something, look for a craft, be great at something, find your niche, go hard at everything you do. Don't be lazy. Don't make excuses. Hold yourself accountable. Accept your failures, accept your losses. Don't sugarcoat them. Like I said, don't make excuses for them, but become better from them. Accept them. It is a part of growth, it is a part of maturation. And Kobe Bryant was a living embodiment of all this. We've seen everything he went through from a rookie to a complete and finished career. He had his low moments, and he persevered through some of the most extreme circumstances that you could possibly go through as a basketball player. You know, when he was on trial for the allegations, didn't know if he was going to be able to play basketball the rest of his life. Didn't know if he would have his family the next day. Didn't know anything. And to still, with all that surrounding him, walking into those venomous arenas, especially in Denver, with signs. I can't say these words on YouTube or so I'll get demonetized. But these signs about the situation, you can imagine what they said. Him behind jail bars and all this stuff. Things that they wouldn't even allow in arenas today. And that if they did allow those in arenas today, the players would be like, get this guy out of the arena. I don't like. No, it was a different time. But they allowed all that stuff. And he never said anything. Fueled his fire. Hitting game winners. Snatching their heart out. Despite everything. The ultimate determination. The ultimate focus. This man's focus was incredible. Unlike anything you probably ever see outside of some of the other few legendary players, a la Michael Jordan and some others. It was incredible. And statistically, while that 2003, 2004 season might be his best, might not be his best, considering everything that was going on and how he performed and the performances he delivered, speak of the devil right there. Right there on the screen. Same season. Last game of the season. Division title on the line. Forces overtime. Forces overtime. With this shot right here on Ruben Patterson, the so-called Kobe stopper. I didn't script this. Same game in overtime, in double overtime. Hits the game winner to secure the division title. I didn't script this. This was meant to be. Swear I didn't script this. Pure coincidence. And like I said, to me, that was one of, if not his most impressive season, considering everything swirling around him and the type of performances he was able to deliver, like you just saw. Incredible. This guy had an extreme pain tolerance. If any, teach you how to just, like you said, isolate, focus on the task at hand, fight through pain, fight through injuries if you can to achieve your goal. To be a leader, to put the team on your back. Tearing his Achilles, walking back out on the floor with a torn Achilles, and icing 2 big free throws to help the Lakers secure a basketball game when their season was in jeopardy near the end of the season after he sacrificed his body to will his team to the finish. Willed them into the postseason, but wasn't there. Kobe Bryant has set the example for me and many other people who felt that he was influential and looked to him as a hero or to a role model, a figurehead. That's what he was to me. And I just want to thank Kobe. I got a couple heroes in my life. My mom, my dad, Kobe Bryant, and then some other non-fictional ones, the Batmans, the Ninja Turtles, Sonic the Hedgehogs. But definitely my parents and Kobe Bryant helped me grow and mature and understand life and how I should pursue life and be the person that I am today. I would not be the person that I am today without my parents and Kobe Bean Bryant. I wouldn't be. People that never really watched him really never fully understood him and what he stood for. Anybody that just sit here and tell me about Kobe Bryant, just say he shot a lot of shots, he was a ball hog. You don't understand. You don't understand. And I don't expect you to, I guess. But you are so misinformed, and there's a lot more to Kobe Bryant than his basketball skill, even though it would be wrong to uh, zero in on on him as a basketball player. It is completely inaccurate and wrong to boil him down to being just a scorer or a ball hog or shot chucker. But I'm not going to get into that. Kobe Bryant, extremely influential, means a lot to me. Extremely saddened when he passed away, but he will never be forgotten. Never be forgotten. And I will not let his legacy be tarnished or forgotten because he meant that much to me. And it was a pleasure watching him teach me about basketball and life. Happy Mamba Day, folks.